What's going on? This is your man John Fortune, your host of the Frustrated Fan Sports Show, and today I predicted this. See, I didn't do a video for a while because I had sat with some friends and I told them very clearly, Ron Rivera's about to jack up. And they're all like, oh man, here you go being negative, man. You know, that's your show. That's why people don't want to follow your show, because you're always being negative. I said, let me tell you something. Y'all don't understand the impact, even though we don't like it. Y'all don't understand the impact of Fan Snyder not being involved, or the fear of Fan Snyder getting involved. Because understand this. Right now, Ron Rivera has carte blanche to do whatever he wants. And he understood, along with a lot of us, these wide receivers were not coming here without a quarterback. The problem is that he chose the wrong quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick was his choice. Now, I told y'all in a video prior to this how we were going to be able to win come next year and what it was going to take for us to win. And a lot of you got upset. Why can't we win now and win later? I told you our window is small. Guess what? That window is now probably about to be closed with this Ryan Fitzpatrick signing. Ryan Fitzpatrick, name a quarterback, a young quarterback during the tenure of Ryan Fitzpatrick's career who's been a success after being with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Let's talk about Jameis Winston. Did you know how Jameis Winston's interception totals skyrocketed after Ryan Fitzpatrick became his backup? How about some of these, look at Tua. Miami was thinking about getting, all the talks was talking about Miami getting rid of Tua, who everybody was saying was a possible #1 overall pick if he didn't get hurt. Why does he not look that well? Name a young quarterback who's come behind Ryan Fitzpatrick and he's done well in the NFL. You know why you can't name him? Because there isn't one. Remember those years in Buffalo? How many of y'all remember the quarterbacks that was up there? Guys that were drafted that could have been good. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Ryan Fitzpatrick makes sense if you have if you're going to draft 2 other rookie quarterbacks. Let's just go with that. You're talking about right now you got Ryan Fitzpatrick, Kyle Allen, and Taylor Heinicke. Why? Why would you sign, of all people, Ryan Fitzpatrick? Now you done basically, so in my video, I talked about all the guys you needed to bring in just to win. We're about to not get any of those guys. Not one. Already, Aaron Jones signed back with Green Bay. He went back to Green Bay. Now, Corey Davis, which a whole bunch of y'all liked, I don't understand. He went to the Jets. He's gone to the Jets. Ronald Darby went to the Broncos. The Patriots took Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. Signed both of them. Along with Cam Newton. Think about all the moves that are happening, and Washington has done nothing. We won the division, luckily, on a 7-9 record. And now we're sitting here at the beginning of free agency and haven't really done much of anything. Not only that, we are now about to overpaid for a wide receiver. Let me break y'all hearts right now. Kenny Golladay is going to the Los Angeles Rams. They're already trying their best to free up money just so Matt Stafford can have a target he's used to having. They're doing that currently right now. Kenny Golladay will be a Los Angeles Ram. They're talking about Juju Smith-Schuster is already in negotiations with the Raiders. They're also talking about the fact that Curtis Samuel is in negotiation. I think it's with New Orleans it's New Orleans or somebody. I can't remember the other team. But already, you talking about we're down wide receivers. So guess what's going to happen? We're about to drastically overpay for a wide receiver, or we're going to go in camp with the same guys we had last year. After we were talking about going after big name wide receivers this year, I told y'all this was about to be a mistake. Now you're talking about Juju Smith-Schuster may be worth more than what we could even imagine. Right now, Kenny Golladay is about to sign a $23 to $25 million deal to be a Los Angeles Ram. That's getting ready to happen. Let me repeat that. That's getting ready to happen. I don't think a lot of y'all understand how big of an impact it is to have a coach like Ron Rivera here, but at the same time not understand that some moves can sit up there and tragically reduce the excitement about your team. I told y'all Brandon Sheriff at $18 million was irresponsible. You really think Brandon Sheriff is about to sign a long-term deal? This man will have made about $32 million in 2 years? And he just saw Joe Tooney sign a 4-year or 5-year deal for $50 million to go to Kansas City? And he's already made $30-something million in 2? Come on, man. This man is making cash. And you really think that even with him seeing Kirk Cousins here and how much money Kirk Cousins made, why would he sign a long-term deal? That would be foolish of him. Especially when there's a chance that he can get $18 million right up front. And not only that, he ain't got to worry about the whole guarantees or nothing. He gets $18 million even if he gets injured. So understand that. Understand what's happening right now. See, what I told my friends was that I said, we're about to see Ron Rivera's arrogance because we had success with lower level talent last year. We had success with that. And because we had that type of success with that level of talent, he's not going to understand what he should be doing to make sure he wins. How does a head coach like Bill Belichick understand, hey, my team looked bad last year. I need to make sure we don't look like that again next year. And what did they do? Did they not go out there and do exactly what I said Washington should do? I'm starting to think that the only people listening to my show are the front office people in New England. Because damn it if they haven't drafted most of the guys that I said that should be drafted. And this is the insane part. No one's understanding how bad this is about to look for us. We're going to see, the schedule doesn't matter. We're going to see a first place schedule, but we haven't done anything to improve the offense as of yet. We're about to overpay for somebody. We're about to overpay for somebody huge. Listen to what I'm saying. We are about to overpay for someone huge. Watch what I tell you. As the Washington franchise world turns, we are about to see something absolutely insane. And for the first time, I can honestly say, man, and I hate saying it, Fan Snyder might have actually made sure that Ryan Fitzpatrick wasn't here. The talk already was that Washington turned down the Jets for Sam Darnold because of the fact that they wanted too much, which I totally agree with. But here we are again. Remember, I did another video, someone else's trash. Here we are again. A veteran quarterback who falls in line with all that other shit. Brad Johnson, Jeff George, Mark Brunell, Case Keenum, Colt McCoy, falls in line with all that stuff. Falls in line with just that. Mark Sanchez, Josh Johnson. Falls in line. Here we are again. Yeah, he may put up numbers, but understand this, Ryan is going to give you the worst of the worst when it comes to certain things. And most teams already know what you get out of Ryan Fitzpatrick. You're going to get a guy who may bring you back in the fourth quarter, but we're going to get a guy that's going to destroy a game for you as well. I don't see this panning out for us too much this year, but we'll definitely see what happens with the rest of free agency. But right now, I don't see us getting one of the top wide receivers. And if we do, we're going to get one of the lesser ones, and we're going to have to overpay for them. Because at this point, not only that, we don't even have a cornerback. We got to find a cornerback now. We got to find a lot of things now. I mean, they can't rescind the tag from Brandon Sheriff because guess what? He signed it already. And he knew he was going to do that. Ron Rivera said in this press conference, I told everybody from the press conference he was going to screw up. Ron Rivera said in this press conference that, he's going to keep his locker room guys. We'll see. Jonathan Allen is up. He's one of those locker room guys that's been talked about. Let's see if he keeps him. Because I got a feeling he won't. Brandon Sheriff, $18 million. I told you. Even when the number was $15 million, I said that was too much for a position that's not a premium position. So many of y'all, he's an all-pro. He's one of ours. I told y'all this would happen. We'll keep on seeing. We'll see what else happens. I'm going to update y'all on what else is going on. Like I said, Kenny Golladay is getting ready to sign a deal with the St. Louis Rams. Other than that, this has been your man, John Fortune, and this has been the Frustrated Fan Sports Show.